All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel, and it is race day at Virginia International Raceway. It's a little chilly out this morning, at least chilly for this Florida guy. I see we got to fix the car coming off the.
Oh yeah,
the boards are in the wrong spot.
What happens when you let a driver try to unload the car?
Driver's trying to help. He's trying to help. So, I guess we'll tug her back in and get the boards in the right spot. But it's time to go racing. Street car slash race car, whatever it is. Boy, something smells really good. You guys can't smell it, but somebody's cooking breakfast around here. I don't know who it is, but it smells delicious. So we don't have a lot to do this morning. Kind of looked over the car last night. We did put the practice tires back on because we didn't want to hurt the race tires. Because, you know, when you park them, sometimes when they're hot, they can get kind of a flat spot on them, and then you got to get them hot again to get the flat spot off, but we don't want to have to deal with all that. So, let's hop in this thing. Go get it back up on jack stands and swap the tires back, top it off with fuel, give it a good look over. Lee's pretty happy with the setup of the car, so it's pretty basic today. Getting right into the racing very shortly into this video. All right, well, today's video is brought to you guys by AG1, and if you don't know what AG1 is, I'm just gonna read it right off the label here. AG1 is a comprehensive, convenient daily nutrition with 75 vitamins, minerals, and whole food source ingredients made for just about anyone. And I'll tell you, for us, all of us in the shop have started drinking it, and it's been great to help us out with our energy. As you guys have seen in the last couple of videos where we thrashed to get the Viper done, Drew and I were literally up for nearly 36 hours with like what, maybe a 2-hour nap. Actually, it was probably closer to 40 by the time we got home.
It was bad.
Yeah, so super long day, but AG1 helps us keep our energy up and at a more consistent level through the day so that we can be at the track after a crazy long drive and a crazy long work day on cars like the Viper there. So you guys can hear we're at the track, and we saved getting our AG1 drink ready this morning just so we could do it at the track and show you guys kind of our daily routine. So you ready to mix yours up?
I'm ready.
Let me set the camera down. So I left my shake bottle at home. I like the shake bottle, I'm not gonna lie. And I mixed it a little bit higher on the mix ratio scale. You already getting yours done up?
I already got mine in there.
Well, dang, I better catch up.
Yeah, hurry up.
Passed you at the last second like I did in the go-kart track.
Oh, yeah, you wish.
You just go for the whole bottle?
Wow.
Taco's ready.
Oh, dang, that was quick. You already knocked yours down?
I'm working on it. I gotta mix it up.
All right, so I've been kind of mixing it in between splashes. Used a whole bottle. Actually, I think they recommend 10 ounces, but this is like 16. Oh well. But mixed her up a little bit here. It's probably a little bit too much to drink in one shot here, but we'll give her a shot. Oh, Drew's already done knocked her out.
There's a little bit in the bottom I can't get.
Whew. Still like a little full from breakfast. But Drew got his knocked out. Drew's the man.
It's actually pretty good. Like,
yeah, like
it's pretty good.
People ask us like, oh, you guys are faking it, it's terrible. It's not. Like, it's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. Like
berry-ish, maybe? Berry-ish?
Yeah. Like, some people don't like the texture, but if you get it mixed really good in cold water, like, there's not really any texture. All right, so thanks to Athletic Greens and AG1 for sponsoring this video. If you want to get some yourself, you can go to athleticgreens.com/winwithksr, and there's an offer there for you to get started yourself. You can help improve your health, help out your immunity when it comes to dealing with colds and other sicknesses, But like I said, we're mainly in it for the energy because after the race finishes today, we gotta drive back to Florida.
Yes, long drive tonight.
Again. And we'll probably be done here at like 4:30 today. So we got us another pretty long drive home. But I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow morning. I don't know about you, but I'm sleeping in tomorrow morning, and then we'll get to work and some point check up on what the guys have been doing at the shop. But thanks again to AG1 for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the race cars. All right, well, we are on the grid, and as you can tell, maybe, you can see how it is a mixed field. That's a Trans Am car, that's a GT car, Trans Am, a few more Trans Ams, a few more GTs. We're all mixed and scattered around in here, and it's gonna be exciting. Lots and lots of action at the beginning of the race. Hopefully not too much action, if you know what I mean. But roof camera, we're about to turn it on up there.
You actually gonna turn it on this time?
Lee's practicing, visualizing the wind, turning through all the corners. It's one of his things. Like, gets it all worked out before we even go on track. Sometimes once you get out there, it just all your plans just kind of go away, right? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth, right?
That's it. Let me just.
What?
I don't know.
He's just that mad about getting beat on the go-karts? Is that what it is?
I'll take the go-kart. It's the Ranger race I'm worried about.
I'm not worried about the Ranger race.
Oh, okay.
I am worried about the Ranger race because I don't know if mine's going to blow up or not. I guess the 4-liter engines are a little bit more suspect than the 3-liter engines. So, I don't know, last year I had the highest finishing 3-liter, so I only got beat by 4-liter trucks.
Wow.
So,
You fixing to get beat by another.
I did have a manual transmission last year too. But today we're racing in Virginia at the Trans Am race. The very back of the field because one of them got a puncture during qualifying, and you have to start on your qualifying tires or you go to the back of the field. And then another one missed qualifying because they were replacing basically everything under the hood because they had a fire on our neighbor's car. So that actually, you want to go drop me off?
Yes.
Yeah.
Off-road.
So it's going to be a good bit of action to start the race off because there will be fast cars coming from the back of the field. Some of the Trans Am cars will be fighting us for position early because they're faster on the straightaways, but apparently they're not as fast in the corners. We don't quite understand what's going on with that. But anyways, you know, we've got to make sure we stay ahead of everybody to maintain our position on track and maintain the lead of the GT classes. That's our goal for today, is to be the best finishing GT car as well as win SGT, our actual class. So, time to get started. right, get on the way, get on the way.
Just in front of his son, Kerry Grant, who's in fourth. Well, watch for the progress of Matt Brabham.
Nice back.
As Brabham starting from the back of the pack, and that number 20 due to a mechanical problem in qualifying. Likewise, we'll keep an eye on the 57 of David, 22nd into 9th.
All right, well, I told you that was going to be exciting early in the race, which, like I said, the TA cars are going to blast around us, and then we were going to have to fight back through them as our lap times were consistently faster than theirs. But they've got all that horsepower, so they're super fast on straightaways. But had a little excitement down in there. That's called the NASCAR corner. Look for debris in turn 1. I think it's Kerry's bumper. So they're cleaning up the corner down there with a couple of the TA cars that got together. And see what happens when we go back green.
Safety car pulling into pit lane. Field coming through big machine.
Well, I'm going to call it, but if they fire, you go.
Starter looking the field over. Chris Dyson, number 16, waiting for that green flag to be run.
little bit of drama under caution for us. Sounds like we may have failed a rotor. Started noticing a wicked vibration and a clunking noise while he was riding around under caution, and it keeps getting worse. So possibly a blessing in disguise that it didn't fail while we were at speed, because that would be bad. So let's see what we got. We're coming in.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, well, we have failed a rotor. This is the first time in a long time for us. That's no good, and that's even worse. Whew. That might be even worse, because the pins have shaken out from all the impacts. So we're probably just gonna retire, but I'm gonna at least pop the tire off and get a look at it. Okay, well, here's what it looks like. Obviously, that is no bueno. That one's really, really ugly right here. So, see if we can get this caliper off, get our spare on it just to get it back to the trailer. Well, unfortunately, that's our race. Sometimes parts break. You know, maybe we could have changed them before the race. That was their second race, but we usually get 2 races out of them when they looked like they did, at least when that race started. So at least it didn't happen going into a very fast corner and possibly destroy the car. So I think that'll probably wrap it up from Virginia International Raceway. Leading the race. Go from leading the race to broke. That's what happens sometimes.
That's why they call it racing.
Yeah, but you know what? We didn't crash because of it. So
That's true. That's very good.
all right, well, we'll see you guys back at the shop tomorrow's video.